Welcome to One Tarot. Hi everyone, I hope you're okay. This is a general intuitive tarot reading for September 2019 for the sign of Capricorn. The cards that I'm using are the Rider-Waite tarot cards and the Enchanted Map oracle cards. I feel, Capricorn, for the month of September, there'll be a lot of you where communication is going to be very important this month. You're going to be sharing your ideas. You're going to be gaining knowledge, sharing your knowledge with others, expressing yourself. Also, I feel that your immediate environment is going to be of importance to you, whether that's your home environment or where you're working. I do feel that that there's going to be lots of communication, emails, telephone calls, however way you communicate this month for you, a lot of correspondence. The first card that came out was the Star card, and this to me is saying that as you go into the month, I feel that you're feeling very inspired. You've perhaps been trying to manifest some ideas. You've been putting some ideas forward, and perhaps this is what you've been communicating about, or this is what you're going to be communicating about, your ideas. You're going to be sharing your ideas, and I feel these are connected with your dreams and your desires, what you're aspiring to. And I do feel also that for some of you, groups of people are going to be important this month, whether it's your social circle or just generally groups of people. But I do feel that you're aspiring to achieve something this month. And the Six of Wands, this is telling me that you have been working hard. This could be your life path, doing what you do, or your work or your career, but you've been working hard. You're now gaining recognition for your hard work and your effort that you've been put in, and you're going to be victorious. Whatever you've been working on, your achievements, you could have been taking exams, working on a project, could be work related, but you really are going to be recognized for your hard work and effort that you've been putting in. So I feel like this has been a dream for some of you, and you're going to be rewarded and recognized for your hard work and effort and all your abilities and your achievements and your hard work, whether you've been passing exams or just generally all your accomplishments. The next card is the Tower, and I don't look upon this as in a bad way. I just feel as if things are changing around in quite a dramatic way for a lot of you. There's big changes, and I feel these are positive changes coming for you, because things weren't working before, or now you're having to start to do things completely different and from a different footing, and because the old way of doing things wasn't working, and now you're having to restructure. There's going to be a big restructure, whether that's to do with your workplace or the way you feel, the way you express yourself, but things are changing, and perhaps you're expressing yourself differently. But I do feel there's a big change happening, a restructuring of something for you. There seems to be an offer coming in as well for some of you. There's perhaps going to be an opportunity where you can receive more finances. I really feel there's a substantial opportunity coming in for some of you. It could be because you're being recognised for the hard work and effort that you've been putting in. Also, I do feel that this is a real opportunity which would could open doors for you. Something really solid and secure and stable, and it seems to have longevity as well. And I do feel this is something that's going to be long lasting. The next card is the King of Pentacles, and with this card, this is all about longevity and planning long term. And I do feel that perhaps your routine is being changed. You're getting, there's a feeling of more security around you. You're feeling, there's a feeling like there's more, you're going on to achieve even more. There could be an earth sign, another earth sign around you. Could be another Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo, but I do feel things are feeling very secure for you now, and you're looking forward to the future, and you're making plans in order to invest in your future. And I do feel that financially things are moving forward for you as well. The next card is the Wheel of Fortune, and this tells me that there's been this change. It's perhaps a karmic change that's changing for you. Things are turning now in your favour. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour. So there's it's a lucky break, I feel, for you, for a lot of you. Things are looking more positive. You're feeling more optimistic about the future. You're feeling more secure about your future. The next card here has come up is the Nine of the Nine of Swords. Although your things are changing for you, things are happening, and things seem to be changing for the better, there's still some anxiety for you. It's causing you some worries, perhaps. Things that have happened in the past are resurfacing. Worries from the past are perhaps coming to your mind now, but these are just thoughts that you're thinking. There's nothing substantial to say here that these worries are anything to be concerned about, but I do feel these are past fears that are perhaps resurfacing for some of you. Just a bit of anxiety and a bit of stress possibly towards the end of the month. The next card is the Empress, and to me this is very positive. It seems like an idea, maybe you had this idea, you're inspired by something, and this idea is finally now taking effect, and you're starting to reap the benefits. It could be a creative idea for some of you. It could even be birth for some of you as well. But it's something that you really value, something that you've been desiring, something that you've been talking about, and it could be work related. But there is really positive outcome. It seems as if something's going to be more productive towards the end of the month, and you're going to start reaping the rewards of the effort and the hard work that you put in a while ago. But even so, it's perhaps going to cause you a little bit of worry, but it's all looking really positive. The Oracle card that I drew for you says Strength. So I'm just going to read what that says from the book, and it says the strength to accomplish even the most daunting task is yours at this time. You can connect with and channel the power of the universe. The Strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined, and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution. As the potency of your connections becomes more obvious, you're able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. Have courage and dive in, for magic is in the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible. You can do anything now. I hope you've enjoyed that reading, Capricorn. I want to thank you all for liking, sharing and subscribing, and I want to wish you a wonderful September. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.